Welcome back. This is part 8 of Tiny Bookshop. We left off where we had just celebrated Tildy's birthday, so it's spring 18. We are trying to get to the Flower Festival, which is at the end of the month, but we have quite a bit to do in the interim, so I'm on the Better Business Bureau plan with Mary Am at the Cafe Libre, or Liberté, I'm sorry. I finished it, but I need her to talk to me again for me to fully finish it. For my other locations, I'm still working through Rye Park. I need to go to all of the club meets. We so far have already done yoga, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today is Friday. So today is a performance of Julius Caesar. I could also use this as a chance to meet the Creative Writing Club because I haven't had a chance to get... I went the first day, but I didn't get a stamp for that day. So I'm torn between that, the hospital. I can also go back because I've equipped it the safety stuff that they've asked for. And I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. So I'm torn between Better Business Bureau plan and the hospital and then the park. So hard. It's good weather either way. And it's also going to be the market tomorrow, but I'm kind of over that too. So let's go to the park. I need to get the creative writing stamp. I'm going to fill up on my shelves. Oh, I'm out of crime books. Oh, wow. That's not good. I'm always out of one category, which just drives me crazy. Because, like, well, how am I out? Trying to make sure I have a decent selection. Because I forget what they like. Oh, I'm out of travel books, too? Man, I'm out of everything. That's not good. I'm going to throw in a couple extras because it's a creative writing class. So this is spring 19. We have no other birthdays this month since we missed Anne's and we celebrated Tildy's. So this is the creative writing group. Welcome. Would you care to join? We practice our writing here. I write haikus. You. We got a stamp for joining. Awesome. Okay, let's get started. Gonna get everything set up. Oh, Vern. Hell, don't mind me. I just dropped my glasses. Yep, found them again. You should go over there and talk to them. They're super welcoming. It's only 4 of 5 of them, so... Hey. Welcome to today's meeting. We start with an agenda soon. Let me join. Would you like to read something out loud that you've written? To the surprise of the group, you hold up a copy of your finished manuscript. A pleasant smell of barely dried typewriter ink wafts around the park as you start reading your favorite paragraphs. The group in front of you listens diligently. Someone even takes notes, absent-mindedly chewing on the end of their pen. As you conclude your presentation, a scatter of applause attracts the attentions of some curious passerbys. Very impressive. Congratulations on completing your first work. It takes a lot of courage to share here, so thank you for that. Now let's open up for feedback. Any notes? As a few members raise their hand, you brace yourself for their potentially scathing reviews. But to your surprise, the general opinion seems to be quite positive, and you receive praise and encouragement to keep writing. All right, thank you, everyone. That'll be it for today. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Cool. They're actually really cool about it. Hey, Harper. I missed saying hi to everybody because I was talking. Unfortunately, I don't have a typewriter. Oh, I can make coffee. I forget that I can sell a cup a day. I'm loving this dog bed, by the way. It's been an absolute godsend. I didn't realize we could have one. Somebody bought a coffee. Oh, well, hello, dear. I appreciate the armchair. I'd love to sit down for a second. One of the ways I have a role for you if you'd like to help out with the Flower Festival preparations. For this year's revival, I thought we could hold a flower arrangement contest at Rye Park and have people compete in teams. I convinced Mary to judge the contest with me. That way we could both sit back and relax a little bit. But to the younger generations, we may come across as biased, so we thought we could ask you to join us as a third judge. Excellent. Just come by early on the 28th and I'll explain the proceedings to you. Sure, Tildy. You want something sophisticated, serious. Okay, let's go back. You like the mathematics book, which, okay, you know. What about the 7 lamps of architecture? dumb. I didn't know you were trying to be better than people. It's bring a book to school day, something with historical setting, children's. I mean, Helene is... Oh, that's not a kid's book. Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it. I mixed up the colors. Someone else just asked for help. I'm obsessed with crime. Yes. You want female authors and travel. This is a crime novel. Elias Grace is also a good one. Man, there's a lot of people today. Man, this is like super, super, super full. Something cute with animals, not highbrow. You want a kid's book with animals? Or... The Adventures of Walt and Cora at Sea. But that's not really animals, per se. What has animals? Do I have any other kids' books? I don't think I have the right thing for you. Hey, you managed to join a creative writing club already? That was quick. So what was their vibe? They were very nice. Like regular nice or secretly laughing about you nice. I've been told that that's a thing, but never mind. I'd rather try and stay optimistic. So do you think they'd welcome me? I'm still not sure. Maybe we should check out the other groups first. I'll try, but I think you should just join. Something cute with animals fact book. I don't have a lot of animals. They keep asking for animals. It's like I don't really have a lot of animal books for some reason. I'm +2 to all book sales and +3 to recommendations. That's why I'm getting so many. Because I was like, I feel like it's back to back. Something short and sweet and factual, but never read biographies. Well, you're not gonna want that one. 200 pages is not that long. That's not that long. I feel like I disagree. So romance. I don't know that I have romance. Yeah, I don't think I have the right book for you either. Unfortunately, having these extra recommendations hasn't really helped. Because they're asking for stuff I just don't have. We sold out of drama. We're almost sold out of fantasy, which is crazy. Because I feel like we just started the day. These recommendations took up all my time. I didn't even get to talk to anyone. Okay. Well, thanks for the sales. Okay, I'm gonna pack it up. I chose not to go to the play performance again because we went last time. We're gonna get some more facts. I'm gonna get a ton of crime books because we need them. I don't know how to get more travel books. Now, he was looking for something specific. I forgot what he was looking for. So he said it was in the classics. So he was looking for the carbonated incinerator and the iodine plated fuel duct. Cool. So I got the 2 pieces he's asking for. Today's the flea market though. Now last time they made a big deal about this flea market, even though I went and there was nothing there. So, revival of popular festival, community brings back spring celebrations. First initiated in the 1950s to encourage tourism, the annual Brooksonbury Flower Festival quickly took on a life of its own, adding a small fun fair to the traditional flower arranging competition in 1963. However, as the numbers of visitors steadily declined throughout the 70s and the festival was eventually abandoned in 1981. This spring, the tireless efforts of a few dedicated citizens have enabled a revival of the blossoming fair, which is to take place on Sunday, spring 28th at Rye Park. Well, we're probably going to end up having to go to the flea market. because I know they're gonna come back. Oh, I have no more travel books. That's so not good. Trying to make sure I have I'm trying to keep an even number, but you know, better be some good stuff at this because I keep coming back to it for no reason. I don't need any more plants. Hey Klaus, what do you got? An additional shelf. It holds 18 books. I think I need it because I know she's mentioned. Oh, I got some more travel books. If I make more money, I'll come back and get the mint condition murders. Does he have anything? Because sometimes he doesn't have anything. Nah, he still doesn't. Oh, sorry, I can't take a book today. I need both my hands free since I'm on an errand to get more flowers for Harper. She's working on a very ambitious arrangement for the flower festival, so I thought I'd help her out. Man, I really hope she wins. Oh, I hope she does too. That might inspire her to become a botanist like Anne. Hi, Harper. Oh, I thought you said you weren't getting a book today. Nonfiction about travel. I think I have a few more nonfiction. I don't have anything about travel. It's kind of slim pickings. I'm just gonna recommend something random. Yeah, there's not. Oh, the dog is just tired. Thanks, Harper. I did do some shopping. Appreciate it. So happy reviving the flower festival. Of course, it's no secret that I love flowers. I mean, who doesn't like a town in bloom for spring? Speaking of, are you going to decorate your shop for the festival? It'd be so cute to have it all decked out with plants. Oh. Well, I heard you'll be judging the flower contest. Well, then I won't tell you what Moira and I have been working on. You'll just have to wait and see. Oh, that's not good. I need 2 more plants before the festival. You want something about outer space, but fiction. Well, A Wrinkle in Time. Yeah. Well, pay up, you guys, because I need as much money as I can for flowers, I guess. You want a whodunit, sophisticated work. Probably this one. Perfect. Okay. Not bad. I'm making some decent money. If she could ever go back to her booth, I would ask her what plant she's got. Come on, Anne. Get back to the booth. Hi, Fern. So what's your thoughts on the new flower festival? Personally, I can't see anyone being against it. The flower contest in particular will foster community engagement. Tildy has been trying to get me to participate in the contest as well. I do think I have a good eye for composition. I suppose it comes with my experience with photography, but I won't be able to finish anything in time if I try it alone. Everyone else is competing in teams after all, but that means I'd have to ask someone to be my teammate. Well, that's a great chance to meet someone. Fern, if you were to ask someone to be your teammate. You want a political message, philosophical. Maybe this one. Oh, it's gonna have to be that one. I don't have any other. Yeah, I don't have a lot. You came kind of late in the day. All right, Anne, I want to see what you got. I just need 2 more plants, so. Okay, no more plants. I spent a lot of money on that, so. Just been shelling out money these days. Thanks, you guys. Oh, I said if I want this last set. Okay, I bought a ton of books and plants, so we need to redecorate the wagon. I don't have any more money. Oh, that would have been perfect. Holds 50 books. We're gonna save up for that. I have 9 days to get 450, so we're gonna see if we can make it happen. Okay, we're gonna take everything off because there's just like too much stuff on this cart and it's like impossible. I don't want to lose the 15. I definitely want to make sure I put that back at some point. Okay, and then on the inside, I'm still asking for manuscripts, although I don't think I need to. Okay, so what I want to do is I want that knot thing here for sure. Now for all my plants, we have a lot of them. Oh, it took over the awning. That's okay. We're not going to keep the plants for long. I'm not ready to put that one out just yet. I need to put that on the table. Where is there a table? I want the big round one. So we have for plants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the 7 plants out there, so I don't forget, because I'm the queen of forgetting. Oh, they're counting that as a plant too, even though it's not Christmas time. We have a lot of plants though, so I think we're gonna be fine. I would love to buy that bigger bookshelf. Are we still selling tickets to this? I mean, it does give me +1 if anyone buys one, so I might. Okay, so we did a little bit of rearranging. So it's Sunday. I could go. Well, I already did creative writing, so I don't think I need to go back here. I can go. I'll go do the Better Business Bureau with her. If I had a shelf that held 50, that would be amazing. And I know I don't even have enough books to even fill a shelf that size, but gotta go home, go big or go home, you know? I have no more travel books, so I have space to add some crime, some classic, some fact, some fantasy, and some drama. So we have a little bit of everything. Okay. And then tomorrow I gotta go to Mega Marche to finish up with Klaus. Let's get started. Hopefully Mary Ann is in a good mood. I'm gonna get this coffee rolling because it makes me money if people buy a cup. So for the coffee, it's 1 cent when I activate it, But when you sell a cup, it's 1 plus 1. So we're trying. I hope somebody wants coffee. I like how we're negative 32. Like we're back in debt, which is crazy. But I need 400 and something. Okay, what are you looking for? You want a sci-fi, 700 pages. That's so close. Oh, it's not a sci-fi though. Yeah, my only 700 page is this one. Nope. Yeah. Cool. Try to get me out of debt, folks. We're finally out of the hole. Come on, you guys. Shop, shop, shop. Hey, Harper, Tildy, Mariam. More about nature. What do I have about nature? I may not have much. I don't know. I never seen how to write books. I know. I really was not sure. But I did spend some time thinking about it. God, so many ideas for the flower festival. Just you wait. Once I figure out all the logistics, my arrangement is going to be epic. And the day after the festival, the summer holidays start. Yay. Oh. Okay. Lovely weather. Need a thriller. Can't deal with the dull book, though. Perfect. Glad you like it. Now, Marianne hasn't said anything. Well done. I see how you developed your sales tactics already. I have one last modern challenge for you, but be warned, it's not for the amateurs. Now, this trial was introduced about 20 years ago after our organization was reorganized. As a business person, you must stay observant of your surroundings. Can you prove your perceptiveness to Marianne and try to answer all her questions correctly? So to test your perception, Tildy and I have prepared a small quiz for you. Would you like to take it now? Yes, because I'm here. Certainly, if you succeed, you will finally be ready for a place in our midst. All right, here we go. Remember, you need to answer at least 3 questions correctly. Although, in my opinion, they could not be easier. Close your eyes. We don't want you cheating now, do we? Oh, okay. Let us begin. What's the least optimal day to visit Mega Marché? Sunday, because they're closed. In my expert opinion, that is correct. As the Marché is closed, your customers will all be elsewhere. Okay, moving on. When it is snowing, what is something people tend to appreciate more? Anything warm. In my opinion, that's correct. I have noticed a rise in warm beverage sales when it's cold outside. All right, moving on. At the beautiful waterfront, which genre is nearly impossible to sell? Oh, man. I know crime's not the right answer. I want to say kids. Yes, that is correct. The pier is not very popular with the youth. Too many seagulls and such, I suppose. And finally, what does the Liberté's historical weather vane resemble? A rooster. I think you should take a second look later. You can open your eyes now. I got 3. What a momentous occasion. It's been quite a while since our association has welcomed a new member, but you have earned the right, fair and square, to join the Brookston's Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. And of course, with your membership comes an official endorsement that will hopefully please your local customers. I have a plaque. You managed to get into the illustrious business Brookstonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. Good job. So it's a +5 to daily fees, but it's a +1 to money per sale and a +1 to recommendations per sale. I am, dare I say, rather proud of you. Now you should go off and celebrate your achievement. Have a good day. I'm so glad that I was able to do both in one day, so I didn't have to come back again. That is excellent. You want a new mystery, whodunit kind of thing. Let's see what I got. Death on the Nile. It's not really new, but yay, we're doing great on sales today. No one's really buying the coffee. I have a nook for the bookshelf in a couple days. Okay. We got great sales, got out of debt because I know I was really in debt there. This was very fruitful. So I'm one step closer with Tildy. So it's good weather. It's Monday. So we gotta decide where we want to go. I gotta get some travel books because we are desperate. We don't have any. Okay, Bookshop joins blah blah ranks. Business Association welcomes long-awaited member. Encountering a certain golden plaque on an establishment on Brooksonbury has reassured shoppers of the business's trustworthiness and integrity since the early 1800s. Recently, a popular mobile bookshop joined the ranks of the respected enterprises after completing a child of series known as the Six Pillars of Business. This newest addition to the Brooksonbury Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration also returned a bookshop to the ranks for the first time since Tildy's retirement. Correct, because we have not done it. I'm going to get rid of that. I want to put the plaque up somewhere. Oh, it's already up somewhere. Oh, it's inside. Is there anything I want to put out instead? I could put the manuscripts out. Okay, so Monday I should go to Mega Marché, or I need to go to Ride Park. Still haven't been able to reconcile them. Now for Ride Park on a Monday, it is Chess Club. Well, we haven't had a chance to see them yet. But I want to finish with Klaus because we haven't had a chance. I think I'll also make a killing today because it's Mega Monday. So I'm still raising money for that extra bookshelf. You know how nice it would be to have one that holds 80? I'm getting addicted to getting bigger bookshelves because it gives me so many more options. And I've been able to make way more sales and consistently make more sales, which has been nice. All right, Klaus, I have everything you need. Hey, thanks for coming over. Wait, what's your step? I lost some rusty screws somewhere here. You're probably wondering how the repair is coming along. Well, see that busted carbonator? If I'm reading the manual right, nothing will turn it on. I've seen a lot of car parts. I did. Oh, I didn't equip it. Lame. I forgot to lay it out. Damn. Okay. I'll have to deal with Klaus again because I forgot to lay it out. Well, I'll make my sales regardless. Hi, Harper. Hi, Moira. You want outer space and factual. I don't have anything. Yeah, because I'm going to start just telling people no straight out, because... Hey, love. So I've been doing some thinking ever since that fight with my nan. Do you remember that business course she asked you to complete? Yeah, those old rules were always quite important to her. She used to tell me about their history when I was a kid and about the rumors of that lost seventh rule. I think I want to find it. I know it's silly, but maybe that can finally make her listen to me. Will you help me solve a centuries-old case? Here, I keep a folder for everything I do. Who knows, it might be useful to track our findings, right? I reckon our first step needs to be who wrote the old rules. There must be some records of the first edition. Let's ask the other members of the business association. I think I remember Uncle Walt being in it. I know Tildy was in it, so she should be able to help me. Even though we know what the seventh rule is, because I just completed it, but we're trying to help them on their path to reconciliation. You want something to do with real life, a book about dinosaurs, or includes animals. Well, the sea around us. Yep, that's a good one. Well, here, congratulations are in order. Let me officially welcome you to our business association. Now that you're a member too, can we admit the truth? The name of the association, blah, blah. Really? No one noticed that ridiculous acronym when they came up with the name? Anyways, I'm glad that you were able to withstand Miriam's trial so confidently. There's no better guarantee that you'll be able to weather any difficulties coming your way in the bookshop. Keep it up, yes, and I'll see you later. Thanks, Tildy. That was a challenge in and of itself. You want something straight from the stage. A classic. Macbeth is good. Excellent on the funds. Catch of the day. You want to do something about real life. No self-help books. What about Glass Castle? Those sales are out of control. Only have a little bit more to go to get to that bigger bookshelf. Alright, well, thanks, you guys. I'm going to go back and equip the stuff that he asked for. Because now I really want it. I'm so close to the 450. It's ridiculous. I need travel books bad, though. I hate to spend any money, but I really needed it. Okay, now for the stuff that he asked for. Because now it's out there. Okay, so now it's Tuesday. Oh, I need to go see Walt. They say the kids' books never sell, so I'm not even gonna bother. There's no drama crime books. Yeah, I didn't even bring any kids' books because I'm killing myself with that. So the Continenta is leaving. It's the final day. Alright, well, I need to talk to you for a bit. Oh, hey, youngin, I hear that you're looking into that lost rule of business, huh? I'm sorry to say I can't tell you much about it. I was never that interested in the association's history. All I did back in the day was read the old compendium. Ah, I do have my copy here if you want to have a look. There should be something in about the author in there at least. Sorry, youngin, but I can't just hand it over to you for free. It's a rare second edition, and Marianne's been trying to buy it off me for years. Moira really needs it. Ugh, all right. You know, I can't full well say no to Moira. They're like family. You can have the bloody book, but you're at least going to have to match Miriam's offer for it. Otherwise, she'll never forgive me. What was the offer? Oh, 25? I can do that. The second edition of the 18th century business guide written by Broderick Blyton, a native Bookstonian. Whenever you fail to recommend the book, +1 to all book trail stances. I wasn't trying to spend more money. Okay, so we found an about the author section in Walt's copy. The author's name is Broderick Blyton, a native Bookstonian. Maybe someone from the book trade would know more about him. I need to go to the college. Not this second, but I need to get up there when I can. Hey, Harper. Hey, Tildy. It looks like you're doing some research into Buxtonbury's history, yeah? Ah, good old Roderick Blyton, our town's first ever lighthouse keeper, and coincidentally, a famous writer of self-help literature. He was a lunatic, of course, and I mean that with the utmost respect and affection. Before it was a bookshop, my building at Cerro Plaza used to be a pub, and that man fell off one of its windows. It was a ground floor window, but, well, he died nonetheless. Yes, an absolute tragedy. It was the talk of the town for years. People would visit the lighthouse and say they saw his appearance, his ghost appear, but only under moonlight. Okay, so we got 2 pieces of information. Tildy told us about the writer. Let's share it with Moira. Oh, it's silly, very silly. Anything else that you want to know, dear? No, that was incredibly helpful. I got 2 tidbits of information without having to go too far to get it. Trying to get to 400 so I need something with lots of animals, a factual book, and a lesser known work. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, here's Moira. We can tell her in real time. Congratulations on completing the course. I knew you could do it. Meanwhile, I still don't. Sorry, forget it. Don't mean to be a downer. But have you ever looked at the association's compendium where all the rules come from? Apparently, the first edition includes a 7th rule, but it's been lost to time. My Nan's always wanted to... Wait, that's it. That's how I can finally convince her. Sorry, I gotta go, but I'll be back soon. Well, I got the 2nd edition from Wald's. But no, it's not the lost edition. You want a new personal best. You could use a new cookbook, but don't like dry books. I used to have a cookbook. No, I don't have it. Cook as you are. There we go. Alright, Ann and Fern, good to see you. Not super lucrative in terms of sales. Hey, I see you're on another case. Do you mind if I have a peek at your findings? Interesting. I've heard of the 7th rule. It was supposedly lost to time, right? A relic of the first business compendium of 1798. That was right around the time when the old printing press was in operation. Do you think the compendium could have been printed right here in Brooksonbury? Perhaps you could ask some of the old guard. Tildy probably remembers more about Roderick Blyton and his writings. I mean, I'm not saying she is that old. I'm just saying she's quite knowledgeable, that's all. Anyways, I hope you can find out more about this. Good luck. Thanks. Do you have another book for me? I will rage if the characters don't kiss. You want a happy ending. Yeah, The Duke and I is a great one. Cool. Thanks, you guys. You want a true crime, 21st century myths and legends. I only have a couple that are... Oh, I only have 2 to choose from. So it's either Dark Places or Good as Dead. I don't know. Yay! Perfect. Ooh, I could make almost enough money if you guys buy a little bit more. Oh, is everyone done? Yeah. We're out of crime novels. We're out of travel. Well, we'll definitely make enough tomorrow. Okay, so the cruise ship is gone. Probably won't be back for another month or so. Oh, they're finally gone. Alright, well, we're off. I won't come back. So it is Wednesday. I'm not going to go back because we just came from there. For the Rye Market, Wednesdays is chess club. So we could take advantage of that if we wanted to. Because I'm done with Cafe Liberté now. I'm still trying to prove myself to Tildy, which is kind of wild. I equipped 7 plants. Now, I need to recommend 7 handwritten, and I haven't joined all the groups. So, yeah, let's go to Rye Park so I can join another group. This will be 3 out of 4. But I'm really trying because I want... He needs to join something. Actually, I don't want that on this row. Okay, we gotta talk to Chess Club. This is Wednesday, spring 24. And we're trying to make enough money to... You still lurking? Don't mind me. Yeah, I know you're not trying to talk to these people. Oh, hello. Do we have another potential player here? Are you familiar with the rules of chess, or would you like a refresher? I only know checkers. Oh, that won't be a problem. We have quite a few avid checkers players in the club as well, but you might need to bring your own board. Now, good luck for the next match. I joined the chess group. Oh, hello. I didn't know you liked chess, dear. Well, joining this club is a good idea, I'll tell you. Chess is great to keep you fit mentally. All right, everybody. Are you ready to start a new game? Can I give a recommendation? Or can I acquire? I'm going to give a recommendation. Oh, hello. Such luck to have a bookseller here as our next opponent. You can recommend me a new book while we play. So you want a whodunit that's kind of a game. What about the Shadow of Wind? Cool. Well, thank you, youngin. I've been looking for something like this. Alright, everyone. Enough chit chat. Please begin your games now. That's nice. Thank you so much for letting me recommend something to you. So the only one I haven't been to is a Saturday study group. That's the last one. Hi, Moira. So Blyton lived at the lighthouse and people saw his ghost there. I always knew that place was significant. I could feel it now that I think about it. It unites the three realms of land, sea, and sky, and there's that ancient stone circle. We must try to reach out to him there. My friends know a thing or two about divination. Meet us there, alright? I'll prepare everything. I can get to the lighthouse, no problem. You want a crime novel? Myths and legends. Maybe angels and demons? Perfect. We'll have just enough to get the new bookshelf, which I'm excited about. Nonfiction, no romance. That's an easy one. You want a fact book? No popular science. What about horticulture? Okay. Nice. Okay. I gotta get to the lighthouse. We sold out of fact books, which is crazy because that was my biggest category. I brought 16 and we still sold out. I can get the big shelf, 50 books. Okay, let's go equip that. Okay. Now the new shelf. This is the new one that holds 50. This one's 24. That one's 40. That one's 24. So we have a 18, 24, 24, 8. Okay, so we got some different sizing. For sure. Now, she wanted me at the lighthouse. It's not a Saturday, so this is not the right day. Okay. Now, I was going to end up at the lighthouse anyways. I could go on a Friday. Or I could go to college Friday. So maybe I'll go to Lighthouse today. Let me spend a little bit on the books. Because we are a little light on some of these. Okay. We're going to go to the Lighthouse. So I can help her finish up. Now we have so many books. It's wild. Like we can hold over 100 books. Everyone gets their own shelf. Nobody has to share. So that's like really full. I'm gonna bring a little bit extra fantasy, a little bit extra classic, a little bit extra kids. Crime is down. Nobody seems to be interested in crime right now. Fact is always really popular. Kids is never that popular. I can always put a little bit more travel. I have over 100 books now. It's absolutely wild. But I love it. So this is spring 25. And I am loving every minute of having... Oh no. Analysis paralysis. Can there be too many options? Maybe. While you have more than 100 books in your shop, it's minus 15 to all book sales. Oh. Well, that's not good. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. That's kind of crazy, actually. Hey there, Thomas. Hi, Harper and Moira. All the big heads coming out. Hey, you're gonna come? No, I have to skip the flea market, love. Oh, oops. What are you looking for? Tearjerker of a play. I don't think any of these are plays. Macbeth is definitely a play. I don't see any paralysis in decision making. People, there you are. I was hoping you would make it. So is this your first contact with the spirit well? I saw a ghost during Fall Fear Fest. Really? Oh wow, it's incredible. I'm always amazed by the fact that the spirits seem just as affected by the seasons as we are. To contact the spirit of Roderick Blyton tonight, I believe it should be enough if we wait till nightfall. No problem, Moira. That's why I came all the way up here. Hi, Fern. You want a crime novel, casual reader, different travels. Cool. I think Harper asked me for something. A book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. What about the origin of species? Okay, so not doing too poorly on sales, despite them saying having too many options was a bad thing. Coming of age. Well, these are kids' books. I don't have any. Am I out of drama? No, I think we're sold out. I don't have anything for you. I didn't realize we were out of drama already. Okay, you're my last sale, and then I can move on. Okay, now I can come talk to her. All right, I think it's time. Thanks for coming. Have you met Bat and Rory? Howdy. They help with the details. Let me explain. We brought a few offerings, just some things collected from around town, but they hold some important memories to us. We're going to bury them beneath the stones inside the circle and recite some verses for Broderick Blyton. There, that should do it. Are you ready? Okay, now close your eyes. Okay, son of sea, who brought us home and watched out for the storm, you have not been forgotten yet. Remember your words, your light. Underneath the soil you shared so long ago, you shall find our gifts for you. Please send us the wisdom of your time. Oh, the skies have spoken. Roderick Blyton's spirit must want you to investigate the lighthouse. Whoa, if that isn't a sign, I don't know what it is. Let's go explore the lighthouse tower. There must be something in there. It's dark in here. Can anyone find the light switch? Jeez, that's a lot of cobwebs. Okay, look for anything that looks significant. You slowly climb the creaking staircase towards the top of the lighthouse. Because, yeah, I don't think it's going to be in the house. Oh, no way! There's a bookshelf up here? Dusty, but there's a loose page. Let's see. The most important rule. This is it, gang. We found it. Lest you forget, there is one rule no vendor can ignore. Always put thine trust in others. No business venture can be undertaken alone. Thou shalt rely on the helping hands offered, for they build the strongest foundations. So the 7th rule is always to put their trust in others. While equipped, you get plus 25 to character effects and an extra recommendation per day. Oh, wow. That's not what I was expecting. I should really work things out with Nan. The case is solved. Okay, let's get out of here before old Roderick decides to smite us. Alright, so did you guys make up? Phew, that was exciting. Well, I suppose I should show this page to my Nan tomorrow. I hope she'll understand. Thank you so much for your help. Another case closed, huh? Yes, ma'am. I'm glad it was something simple. Nothing too crazy. Now it's Saturday. I can go see the study group. Oh, final examination, so. No, today's Friday, not Saturday. So, I don't know where I need to be now. We have learned a lot about her now. They basically should have reconciled. Now I can go back to Rye Park, but Friday's not the right day to go. Is there any other quests that are outstanding? It hasn't rained for me to do this for her. With Tildy, we're close, but I still need to make more memories with more people. I haven't joined all the park books yet. I'm done with Walt. I could go back and deal with Klaus again, because I forgot. So, now is this equipped this time? I want to give him the things. I'm pretty sure those are the 2. Because he didn't want that one before. But I mean, I guess to be extra safe, I take everything and then he can just take whatever. Oh, I'm out of fact books. Oh, I'm out of drama books? Jesus, do I have anything? Okay, we're gonna have to start like perking it up here. Okay, because I shouldn't be out of everything. That's kind of ridiculous. Nobody cares about the kids' books. I wouldn't mind a few more. Okay. This time I have everything I need for him. So, this dope. That carbonator incinerator will come in handy. Whoa, that iodine plate fuel fits like a glove. I think that was it. If I got everything right, the van should run as good as new now. Well, maybe not as good as new, but good enough for a small town metal band, right? Let me try the ignition. Whoa, it works. We're actually tour ready. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for making this possible, mate. Now all I need to do is plan the tour and maybe spruce up this baby a little bit. I'm thinking black. Yeah, definitely black. How about Friday next week? Do you have time to come to say goodbye at the waterfront? Alright, I better put on the finishing touches to make sure this carbonated incinerator doesn't fly halfway off. Is that on my calendar? Oh, where is the calendar? So next Friday, not today, he wants us to do something. I should have went to the school, but I was determined to finish his thing. I don't find the paralysis to be a big deal because once it's under 100 books, people are less upset about it. Hi. But yes, I'm so glad I was able to help him finish up his car. It's not a high traffic day because it's not a mega marché day. You want a thriller, no romances. Cool. A bit of a hurry, you like a play. You usually like a series. A play that's a series and tragic. Is Henry a part of a series? Yes, okay. Hey, we just had a band meeting to plan the tour, and it looks like Moira can't join us. Of course, I understand, and it's not exactly surprising either. They have enough on their plate already. Miriam needs Moira at the cafe, even if she can't always admit it, and Moira still wants to finish that uni degree too. So I guess we need to start asking around for a new bassist. Lux said they have a friend who might be interested in it. I just hope Moira's not out for good, you know? I'd love to record our next album with them when we're back. Yeah, I hate to hear that, but you gotta finish college. Paying all that money, so... Hey, Harper. You want to play something with humor? The Color Purple a play? No, it's a novel. Othello, but doesn't have any humor. Anything else with humor? All's well as the ends well. So you probably heard the good news about the Silence Libre tour, right? Thanks for your help with repairing that old van, by the way. That was really kind of you. Klaus is so happy. It was really sweet to see him that way, achieving his dreams and all. He grew up here, so I reckon he always wanted to get out there and see the world. As for me, I told him I would stay in Brooksonbury. I suppose it's time I stay put for once. I grew up with my dad in Ryport, and I've traveled almost everywhere I wanted to, so I told the band they should go on without me. I still have some things to figure out with Marianne. And I don't want to just run away from conflict like my dad did. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but it's the right decision for me. And you'll be here to keep me company, right? Yeah, of course, babe. Lesser known fact book, not biographies. I know you love dinosaurs. You're my last two sales. Dang, you guys are really shopping up a storm. Thanks for the business. Okay, Harper, you gotta wrap it up, babe. I help you declutter for 10. I don't need this. Okay, so it's Saturday. I can go to the flea market, but lately it's been a bust for me. So where else can I go on Saturday? I haven't gone back to the hospital, and I haven't done Cafe Liberté. So is there anything I need to do for Marianne? They still haven't reconciled. That's one of their biggest issues. And then the hospital, I think I was waiting on. Yeah, I have to show him the safety objects, which I don't have them all equipped. So category, I'm going to pick safety equipment. I want to make sure I get full credit for doing that. Let's go to the hospital because I haven't been back in forever. So let's get that over with, because then I don't have to do too much more. Oh, I'm out of drama books. Oops. All right, let's get the hospital done so I can get this guy off my back, because he's been a bugaboo. Yes, do you want to check me off, please? I don't know how to click him. You'll have to open up your oh, oops. Okay, now. All right, surprise safety inspection. Yep. Looks all good. Your vehicle's definitely up to code. Thank you. Nothing should go wrong now, but if it does, just call me, okay? Why would I call you? Yo. I'm trying to see what the last thing was. You want classic literature, philosophy, outdated. I might come back to that. Wait, is that political? I don't know. Does that count? You want a new romance book with a plot. Needs to be a happy ending. Your shop is always so busy. Makes me so proud to see. But I do hope you're finding enough time to see your friends. It's so important, especially Harper. She might be your biggest fan, you know? Maybe you can spend a bit more time with her. I'm sure she needs someone to accompany her on her next big adventure. In any case, having the right people in your corner will be essential to your success. You can take my word for it. I wouldn't be here where I am today without my community. I have to get back to the beach because I haven't been out there. Even though Harper ends up everywhere I end up, but yes, I can make more of a concerted effort. You want some romance with a happy ending. Oh, that's my only options to pick from. Okay, what about better than the movies? I thought it ended up happy. Yeah, really slow on sales today. Plants, rocks, or animals. I have plants. Now you two are my last two stragglers. Thanks so much. Now today should be the flower festival, I think. It's the 1-year anniversary of Brooksonbury. So today's the flower festival. You got some free books. Can't beat free. Let me make sure I have 7 plants hung up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm good on plants. So where was I supposed to be? Oh, Rye Park. What I love about the game is it will definitely let you know. It's like, you're supposed to be here. I need a little bit more drama. Oh, I'm out of drama, so I cannot keep up. I am trying, but it's like it's hard enough to buy enough books because I have so many empty spots. Oh, this must be the festival. Welcome to our annual flower festival. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who made today possible. It was a personal wish of mine to revive this lovely tradition, and I count myself very lucky to have such a resourceful community. Now we will begin our flower arrangement contest shortly. Let me let you know how it works. As you all know, our lovely bookseller, as well as Marianne Desvor, owner of the Cafe Liberté, these two will help me judge the arrangements. We'll each award 3 points to our favorite arrangement, 2 to our second favorite, and 1 to our third. Each judge can only give out their points once, and they can't take their decisions back, so we will make our choices very carefully. Regardless of the outcome, I hope you all enjoy our flowery displays today and have fun. Should I be talking to you? Do I need to talk to you? Oh, maybe not. So it looks like we have... Yo, can you believe how talented my little niece is? Look at that display. Hey, I'm not little, Uncle Klaus, but thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help. Do you like my flower dinosaur? I call him Bloomosaurus. You inspect Harper's arrangement thoroughly. The two pieces together seem to depict a volcanic extinct event. Poor Bloomosaurus. I could kind of see it. Are you ready to cast your vote? Not yet. Dang, hold on. Can I look at everybody? And it was like, okay, hello, matey. Look what I managed to get Fern here to join the team. He's been grand. Oh, well, all credit belongs to you, Mr. O'Cleary. I'm just helping out. I told you to call me Walt, youngin'. Right. Sorry, Walt. Ugh, you don't need to apologize so much, Fern. Anyways, let's see if we're getting a good grade for our flowers, huh? So I inspected thoroughly. It's sweet, but simple at the same time. Who knew that Fern and Walt could collab so well? It's a sea lion with a ball on their nose. I like that. No. Can you give me a minute? Homegirl be racing. Okay. Hey, stranger. Happy Flower Festival. We are Les Fleurs du Mal, and this is our masterpiece. We thought we'd go for a more abstract arrangement to stand out from the others. It's meant to depict the interconnectedness of science and nature. You know, is a rose just a plant of the Rosa genus that can be genetically modified into almost every color? Or is it a symbol for love, friendship, beauty, apologies, condolences, success, and everything else in our lives? So what do you think? You inspect the arrangement thoroughly. It's hard to pinpoint, really. What does it remind you of? I don't know. So would you like... Yes, I will decide. Please write down your decision now. Remember, you can't change it later. For this one, I'm giving it 1 point. Lovely arrangement, my dears. I think it's very classy piece and very much thought behind the concept. I'm going to give you 2 points. Yes, I want to give 2 points. Okay, but I'm gonna give them the most. So you let me win, right? Yes, I love it. Thanks, Harper. 3 points. I do think this Bloomosaurus is quite excellent. I agree. Very good attention to detail. Okay, now I've done it all. Hey, welcome to our first annual Flower Festival, at least of this century. What do you think of our efforts? I think it turned out brilliantly. Now have your decorations come along. Want me to have a look? Oh, fantastic. I love how much you put into arranging the plants. Yay. It looks wonderful, really. I'm sure no one will be able to resist shopping here today. Okay, well anyways, let's enjoy the festival today, okay? See you at the contest. This was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you gave me the opportunity to hopefully make some money. Who is that? Ah, spring is beautiful, isn't it? Although I'm more particular to fall, of course. But listen, I've got a proposition for you. I'm on the hunt for some Easter eggs. They tend to only appear this time of year and are prized for their extragenic properties. If you could procure, say, 6 eggs for me, I would reward you handsomely. Where exactly am I supposed to find that? Unfortunately, I don't know that I can find 6 eggs. Oh, somebody needs help with the book. I'm also halfway trying to do this. I have to pick up my kid. I want something from a series. You wouldn't mind a thriller. Violets are blue. Okay, I'm still looking for eggs, love. So you gotta... Do you think there's gonna be a big shiny trophy? Yeah, pretty sure I sold CD pick one up yesterday. I'll add it to my big trophy collection when I win. Yes, ma'am. Now these eggs. I don't know if I got 6 of them. No matter the outcome of the contest, I think we made a great team, Moira. Thanks, Anne. It was really fun to work with you. Maybe we could do more projects together soon. But don't get me wrong, the outcome does matter, and we will win for sure. Unfortunately, you won't, but I need something with animals. James and the Giant Peach. Hold on, somebody else just asked me for help. You want a romance novel with happy ending. I'm gonna say better than the movies. Oh, you want a more complicated ending. Oh goodness, you guys are extra picky. I can't find any other Easter eggs. Hold on. You want a sophisticated, serious literature with the detective after the funeral? Okay. Did I find all of it or no? Let's see here. That's not enough Easter eggs. I need more. Keep looking. Oh, that's not good. Oh, a vintage desk bell. +1 for recommendations per day. I don't see any more eggs. Unless I'm missing it. Please, if I may have everyone's attention, we're ready to announce this year's competitive winners. But first, let me thank you all for your participation. Every entry is truly beautiful, and it was a very close call. Now, the team in third place with 5 points is Moira and Anne. In second place, slightly ahead with 6 points, we have Walter and Fern. Congratulations, and finally with a total of 7 points, overtaking the competition, we have our winners of the Brooksonbury Flower Arrangement Competition, Harper and Klaus. Well done, your piece was incredible. Please collect your trophy from Mariam over there. Alright, before we leave you all to your celebrations for the evening, I have one more thing to say. We wish our tiny bookshop a very happy 1-year anniversary in Brooksonbury. It's been a pleasure to have you with us, and I hope you'll stay for many years to come. Here's a small gift from all of us. Oh, a group photo. Alright, enough with sentimentality. Enjoy the festival and see you soon. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. So Tiny Bookshop anniversary today. Mobile business launches into second year. 1 year ago today, a newcomer rolled into our town with nothing but a wagon full of books in tow. 4 seasons later, their charming business has found locals' complete approval. The selection may be small, but impeccably curated with the needs of return customers in mind. The review congratulates them on a successful run so far, and our staff personally hopes for many more years with the tiny bookshop in town. Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Let me get some books because I'm hurting for them. Now I want to put the group picture up, and I could take all these plants off of here if I want to. Okay, so let's make some space. I don't need all these safety decorations. I would love to put some of this in here. I'm actually going to trade that out for the 7th rule. Oh yeah, I just think it's so cute, and I really like having all these rewards. So it's a Monday. This is not the right day for study group, so still no point to go back. Did I do everything I need to do here? Oh, let me look at the calendar. I thought he was leaving on Klaus leaves on Friday, so I have to remember that. Now I don't have a reason to go back, but the semester is starting, so I could go back to Brooksonbury or I could go to the beach. Oh, semester break starts, so let's go to the beach. I have a chance to sell kids books, which I haven't really done a lot of that lately. So let me take a lot of kids books, because it's kids, fantasy, and crime. So I want to make sure I take the books that are most popular, so I have the best chance of sales. Take a little bit of, oops. I didn't want to make that. I get asked a lot for dramas, so. Okay, Okay, let's go back to the beach because we haven't gone in all this time. So this is summer 1. We're going back to the beach to see what we can do. I know we haven't spent a ton of time with Harper, so I'd be interested to see if there's any new challenges. Because where are we with Harper? We're missing a few challenges, and then with Harper, we haven't really built any core memories with her, so hi, Anne. What are you looking for? You're looking for horror books, nothing over 700 pages. Silence of the Lambs, pretty gripping, and it's not super long. So hey, still not much going on. I'm so bored. I can get you a book. You need a happy ending, no horror. How about Red, White, and Royal Blue? Yeah, it looks spicy, potentially. Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. Not a problem, Anne. I'm so glad it's a good fit. Hey, Harper. Hopefully you have a challenge for me, girly. I gotta build some relationship with you. So I didn't tell you that didn't I tell you the flower festival is going to be epic, and I even won the trophy. All my friends were jealous. Anyways, my win was probably also a little bit thanks to you, so I thought I'd give you this. Oh, you gave me the arrangement. Thank you so much. You should put it up next to the bookshop so everyone who missed the festival can see my work. I most certainly will. So you want books like The Artemis Fowl? Now, where's the book that Walt wrote? I want to recommend that because I have not had an excuse to recommend it yet. Oh, it's not. There we go. Can I recommend The Adventures of... Yay! I've actually recommended a book that someone wrote. That's perfect. You like sci-fi books, books that don't take itself too seriously. Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know if it... Okay, I guess it doesn't count as sci-fi. You want nothing over 700 pages and you want a thriller. What about The Outsider? And not over 700 pages. You want a fantasy novel, historical setting. What about The Napoleon of Notting Hill? I successfully recommended 5 books in a single day. Yay! Getting better at these recommendations. The kids are much happier and a little bit more agreeable to my book recommendations too, which is nice. Okay, so coming to the beach was actually a great idea, especially with the kids out for summer. We definitely need a drama. We're a little light on drama books and a little light on nonfiction. So we bought all the books, which I think is great. Today there's nothing special going on. I want to equip what Harper just gave us. So people can see it now. And I haven't gone back to Castle Ruins in forever, so trying to make something happen. Now Castle Ruins, it's kids, but it's also fantasy. Fact is popular. Kids are going to take 2 rows of it. And crime, which we have 2 rows. I think we're in a good spot. It says I have empty spaces. Okay. I want a full shelf if I'm taking it. Because we haven't been back here since... Oh, the pipettes are here. You guys don't have a challenge for us? They're scared from nightmares. So +2 for crime and fantasy. Collecting trash. Hi, Harper. Hi, Moira. Hi, Anne. I think we're actually in trouble. Look. What is that nightmarish drawing? The kids' nightmares are fully manifesting as creepy drawings now. That's like stage 3 of 5 on the nightmare scale. How will I ever get them to sleep again? Bedtime will turn into absolute chaos. I need to find a way to calm them down and make them feel safe before any tears are shed or parents get called. Maybe you can help me out with a few books. Something simple and innocuous would be best. We want to give them books about nature or animals. I could even come up with a new badge to incentivize them. We can try. You said nature or animals? You want a horror shocker. Angels and demons? They want something like crazy scary. I don't know. So you want angels or this is animals. Animals or nature. Oh, the Lorax. Love it. It's definitely a good one for nature. Okay, so a new research interest. The pioneers are interested in nature research. Can they forget their nightmares? +50 to animal effects, +50 to plant effects. Okay, so you want something about animals and nature. So Island Sky. James and the Giant Peach. Well, I mean, it's got animals in it. Now you want a shocker. Everyone keeps talking about a shocker. Stories from the grave. I mean, you want a gripping plot. What about the fall of the House of Usher? Okay, so more animals. The Animorphs? I mean, that's literally animals. Okay. So I was able to make a couple recommendations. You want a book from a series. First in a series. Yes. We actually did great in sales and some recommendations of nature books. Didn't sell any classic or drama. Thank you guys so much. I really don't need much else. Now today is the waterfront, but I'm going to be back at the waterfront Friday because Klaus is leaving. So I don't need to go today. Today is Wednesday, so it's not the right day to go to the park. I can go to Cafe Liberté just to wrap up this business thing that I'm doing. Although I think I finished it. But I didn't get to see them reconcile, so maybe it's not done. I just want to give it one little look-see. I don't think I need 2 rows of kids here, because nobody's really into kids' books like that. Okay, just want to make sure they've actually reconciled. Because I didn't get a notification that they did. Hey Dan, do you have a minute? Of course, what can I do for you, Moira? Well, I know you're a very competent businesswoman. It's something I've always admired about you. That's why I studied management. Ever since I was a kid, I loved Liberté. I wanted to be just like you. I wanted to be a member of blah blah too, but you never even asked me to take the course. Moira, Wait, I need to tell you this. I read up on that course anyways, years ago, and about the missing 7th rule too. And I found it. I found the page that went missing from the old compendium back in 1798. Here. Always put thine trust in others. Oh, this is incredible. Where did you find this? These are truly meaningful words, more than you know. You see, I wanted to tell you something too. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have overlooked you for so long. You were right. People take different paths than I thought, and yours has been greater than I could have ever hoped for. You grew into a competent, confident person who, let's face it, is more educated and knowledgeable than I ever was. I'm very proud of you. I love you, and I want you to take over the Liberté in the future to become my successor. What? Really? Are you sure? I mean, thank you, Nan. I love you too. Come here, sweetheart. And why don't we give your father a call together? Yes, I think you would love that. He missed you, and I've missed you too. I'm so glad they made up, because that was the hardest thing, was them not getting along. So I think we've got a core memory for them. Yay! For Moira. Now, I'm trying to do Tildy. I made 3 people happy out of 4. So unfortunately, I'm still not quite where I need to be. Harper hasn't given me anything new. Moira, they just had a reconciliation. Marianne, they just had a reconciliation. Walt, we did one. Klaus will probably get to say bye to him, and that will be our 4th one for him. Fern, I did sell one of the books. I need to go print more books. There's 2 more manuscripts I could print so I could start recommending it. Hi, Fern. Oh, I feel so relieved. I hated not talking to my Nan every day, and I'm glad she opened up to me. I finally understand how she feels about the Liberté. But of course, as a new manager, I still want to make it my own. The cafe is important to me too, you know, which is exactly why I want to move with the times. Our first order of business will be to establish a better work-life balance for everyone. Maybe my Nan will take the hint too. I've already reworked the shift schedule and implemented better benefits like mental health days. Anyways, I just wanted to thank you for sticking with me during all of this. From business manager to business manager, you're the best. Thank you. All right, you better hand over a book now before I get teary-eyed. Do you want yearning and blushing? about Middlemarch? I'm so glad they reconciled. You want a horror story? It's like, well, oh, you want a female Arthur? I think Tess Gerderson's gonna be a good one for you. In theory, anyways. Hi, Tildy. Good afternoon. I'm sure you already heard about our management changes at the Liberté. Well, I suppose it's about time. You know how much I love my work here, but after 56 years as manager, I suppose I could start sharing some responsibilities. And Moira, well, she has learned from the best after all. She's already doing wonderfully, I admit. I simply have to adjust to the situation a bit and try to trust her decisions. I'm sure it'll get easier with time, and Tildy has been very gracious by not telling me I told you so, even though she would be right to say it. Anyways, I'll be giving Moira some space soon. She does not need me looking over her shoulder all day, so Tildy and I are planning a small holiday. Will you keep an eye on the Liberté from time to time? Well, just to be there should Moira ever need a hand. Thank you, dear, and now you can help me find a good holiday read. Oh dear, I'm so glad that Moira and Mary have finally made up. Of course, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing, and I'm glad Moira finally says something about what was bothering her. But I couldn't help but feel worried while they didn't talk to each other. You know how things went with Marianne's son, Halim, don't you? But even the situation has finally made some progress. I'm looking forward to having Hal and his husband visit soon. Thanks for sticking with Moira through it all. I know she was very thankful for your support, but I think I'm repeating myself at this point. Have a good day, dear, and I'll see you later. Yeah. No, I'm glad they made it work too. So we need something suitable for a 10-year-old under... Oh, but you won't read something under 450 pages. Where is Walt's book? Okay, is that... I don't... Oh, it has to be 450 pages, though. I don't know how many kids' books I have that are that short. It has to be suitable for a 10-year-old? Oof. I don't have a lot of books that are... Well, Helene's not really suitable for a 10-year-old. Great Expectations is going to be a little bit dry for a 10-year-old. I'm not going to recommend a horror. Ma'am, I don't know. The White Teeth? I mean, it's... Yeah, I didn't have a kid's book that was 450 pages. You want a Shocker and Grizzly. Pet Cemetery. Anything Stephen King's gonna be pretty grisly. A political message with a female author. Ooh. Yeah, babe, I don't know. With the political message, I think we're gonna have a hard go at that. Yeah, I really don't have anything. Some real life about travel. I traveled through Spain. A ticket booth is like a killing. I still can't believe Klaus is leaving on Friday. Okay, so today is only Thursday. So we definitely want to see what we can do today. So Walsh succeeds de Beauvoir as head of the family business. Since inheriting the business age 19, Marianne has been a steadfast manager of the Café Liberté for almost 60 years. Many could not imagine the popular coffee house without her leadership until recently, when her granddaughter Moira Walsh arrived on the scene as a young prodigy of the trade. Today, the family announces that Walsh, who bears a degree in management, will take over operations from her grandmother, while the latter still holds administrative duties until her retirement. Okay, so we're doing great on that. Turn to the calendar, there's nothing going on. I've checked off a lot of places. I don't know what I was supposed to do here. Harper hasn't given me anything new. Mega Marche, I also don't know what I was supposed to do. And I haven't got anything new there. Rye Park, I need to hit a Saturday. So I'm not quite there yet. And I can go back and recommend stuff here. Now I need to have 2 or 3 whole rows of kid books, because I think that's gonna come up. Maybe a little bit more drama. But definitely the kids books, because and some classics. Where is there an empty spot? Okay, let's recommend 3 more books and finish that task off, because we're so close. Our peppy captains promised us the research badge if we read enough books about animals and nature. Goodnight Gorilla. That's good, I think. It has to be a horror. I'm not sure this will help with the research. I didn't know how to be a horror about animals and nature. I thought it was just animals and nature. All right, Anne. I mean, what's crazy is you guys are the main ones not sleeping at night. Like, it's not really her fault per se that she wants you to research nature. She just wants you to stop crying every night, you know. I don't think that's unreasonable. Please don't tell Pioneer Captain Ann about this, but I had a really scary dream last night. I was walking through the old castle before it was a ruin, and I was a super brave knight. But there was someone following me, and every time I turned around, they were gone. And then I couldn't keep walking forward because there was a fire. It was so scary. Okay, cool. So I have also a question. Can just anyone write a book? Can I write one right now? Of course. Because I think books are pretty cool. I read loads of them, probably 25 or maybe 27. I probably need a photo of myself for the biography in the back. Harper Nahim, most famous author in the world, easy. I can draw a picture for the cover too. A dragon, probably, maybe even a horse. Guess I'm a writer now. Get ready to sell my work soon. Will do. Yeah, I knew you recognized a good book idea when you heard it. Yeah, give me your manuscript, girly. I'll get it published because we need more books. So you want a book about animals. Can you do... Thank you. I have so many kids' books, it's ridiculous. I'm trying really hard to, finish this accomplishment. You should be wanting a book too. You're into loads of cool animals, but you want... Where's Pet Cemetery? Oh. You're into horror, but you want animals. I just don't know that any of these really have animals. Let's try a Telltale Heart. Yeah, there's no animals in that though. Hold on. You won't want another fantasy novel. Or you do want another fantasy novel, but don't want magic. Game of Thrones doesn't really have magic in it. You want something with loads of cool animals. Oof, I don't have nothing else. Maybe, oh, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Got it. Okay, I only need one more. So, a horror story, I'm a friend of nature. Charlotte's Web? But that's not really a horror story. With a nature element to it. I kind of just want to give you Charlotte's Web and make you deal with it. Because it's got nature. I know. I didn't have a horror with animals in it. That was my last chance to get this done today. Next time I come, I should be able to finish. Alright, you guys. I have to say bye to Klaus. He's my last person. Alright, so we have to go to the waterfront for sure. Now, I'm not going to take a whole bunch of kids' books because they're not super popular here. Well, I'm out of fact books. That actually might be a problem. I got a few more fact books, so... Classic is full, kids are full, travel's full, drama is full. I maybe need another row of classic. Maybe a few more drama. Okay, but the goal is really to say bye to Klaus. So that's it then. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm not sad, but I hope you come back soon, Uncle Klaus. Make us proud out there. Thanks for everything, mate. I'm still pretty nervous, but I think we're going to rock those. Well, I better hop on or those numbskulls are going to leave without me. See you when I'm famous. Bye. That's another memory. Bye, Klaus. I hope we're not making a mistake. But we got to see him off, which was the goal. Ahoy there. What can I help you with today? Adds a +1. And when a customer enters your shop with a chance of 5%, adds 1 travel book. That's interesting. That's it. I'm not buying anything else. Thanks. Welcome in. Hi, Fern. Hi, Harper. Okay, you want a fact book, contemporary from the century, not dry. What we don't talk about when we talk about fat. Oh, how can I help you, Fern? You want a fantasy book, but no magic. What about the Lost Continent? Hey, oh, I don't want to go to the flea market again, girl. I always get roped into going and I never find anything. You want an autobiography or a memoir? Okay. What about Shakespeare? Yeah. Hi, Anne. I'll get right to the point. I believe you're ready to take over, dear. I thought of quite a few preparations before I wanted to hand the keys over, and you've completed them all. Oh, wow. You really have shown yourself to be a remarkable business person, and I have no doubts that you'll be the best successor I could wish for. Now, all that effort deserves a reward, don't you think? Come on, let me prepare a little opening party for you. Your friends will want to be there. Meet me at the shop tomorrow, and I'll officially hand over my new keys. See you there. Oh my god, that's so great. Thank you. Hi. Can I get a book? I need a fact book. Oh, let's see if I have any other fact books. I only have 2 to pick from at the moment. You want another fantasy book? Let me give you Ranma 1, 2. I mean, we're not doing too hot on, or too bad on the sales. You want new cooking? What about the book of tea? You're not a pop science reader. Cool. Have at least 1,000 coins in your pocket. They have some really cute achievements. I've been surprised at which had popped up. I haven't intentionally gone after any of these, but thank you guys so much. So I guess, I don't know if this is going to mean being the end of the game if we can actually get there. So local bands rapid rise to fame. Silence Libre goes on a national tour. Fans are ecstatic. After initial success in Brooksonbury, local metal band have been invited to the stages of prestigious live music venues in Coddington and Ryport. Sources close to the band confirm their first gigs are already sold out, promising successful tour for the upcoming stars whose first single, Hollow Halls of History, is trending with alternative adolescents. Meanwhile, Brooksonians of all ages have expressed their congratulations to frontman Klaus Winter, but wishes for the band's swift return to home shores. Now, where does she tell me to go? She said, come by tomorrow. So, do you mean come by the store? I mean, I'm not really in a rush to do it. I actually wouldn't mind going back to Rye Park. I want to see the study group on a Saturday so I can finally complete that. I feel like I haven't completed everything I wanted to complete in the game, so I'm kind of not ready for it to be over. This has been the coziest game I've ever played, and I've enjoyed it. I mean, putting in over like 12 hours in this game so far, and I just find it to be really interesting. It's been holding my attention really well. I've been like craving to come back and read more. I mean, it's been super positive. So I hate for this experience to be over so soon. I feel like I haven't done everything. So I might put off going back for a bit. This is the study group that I haven't had a chance to join. Welcome. Are you here to join our study group? Nice. Feel free to come by whenever you need it. We meet here on Saturdays. Usually we start by sharing our goals. You missed that one today, but don't worry. Next up is our allotted reading hour, and at the end we split into groups to quiz each other or present our findings. Reading hour, everyone. Hey, love. I see you're joining the study group too. It's really helped me stay motivated when other people are also reading with me. I bet we're kind of similar in that way, huh? Anyways, have fun, alright? Alright. We should probably start splitting into pairs now. Let me join the studying. Motivated by the studious folks around you, take some time out of your busy day to read up on a new subject, because even booksellers struggle to keep up with it all sometimes. With rapt attention, you discover another aspect to life you never considered before. You can practically feel the light being shed on another dark corner of our world, and you blink up into the sun. Another group member looks up as well, and you excitedly share your newfound wisdom until the meeting ends. Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to do that, and that helps finish Fern's thing. Because, yeah, now when you talk to me, I've done all 4 study groups. So, I still think you should join the creative writing one. That's just my personal opinion. I got a decent showing for a Saturday when I thought people were going to be at the flea market. Good day. I came by because I have an important manuscript for you. You see, Moira and I, we have amended the Business Guide Association guidelines. The new edition will include some modernization as well as the uncovered 7th rule. These editions should be available to all prospective and current business owners, which is why we need the assistance of you and Fern Estrada to produce enough copies. I can get that done. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing it in print. I can get it done. No worries. I need to go back to college anyways. You want something straight from the stage, a tragedy, not too obscure. Othello's not obscure. Animals, fact books are your go-to. Oh, dinosaurs. Glad you like it. I love that they love this printing press. Like, People are using this printing press like it's going out of style. I passed my last exams looking for a fact book about nature. I don't have any other fact books. Why don't we try herbal craft? It's not poetic, but it is about nature. So, oh, hold on, Harper. You love a book about animals. You love a fact book. No, I don't have a fact book about animals. Do I have a kid's book about animals? I mean, I could try a kid's book about animals. Yeah, because unfortunately I'm low on fact books right now. These sales are great for a non-flea market day. Hey, I think you joined all the groups here, right? I have. You've made it look a lot easier than I thought. I guess no one really questioned why you wanted to join. For some reason, I thought I would need to justify myself a lot, but it seems like they're all just happy to have new members. So I now should probably go and join, huh? Well, wish me luck, please. I'm so glad you're going to go join. So you're looking for a murder, mystery, no romance. If I were villains, if we were villains. You didn't mention that you wanted a detective. You want cool animals, factual books. Now, unfortunately, my love, I don't have... The Lorax is about nature and animals, but I don't have factual books right now. So you're gonna have to try something different. Hey, there's a lot of questions. You're looking for a graphic novel? Is this a graphic novel? I don't have any comics. Hold on. Alright, Tildy. You want 21st century with a detective. That's a big ask. I don't think I have any other... Oh no, I do. The Surgeon. We were enlightened about something, which gave us +2 to book sales chance and +3 to more recommendations. You want something crime obsessed, humor, no love triangles. I don't know where you're gonna get humor from. And I love... Okay. Man, $400 in a day is crazy. I need to go to the printing press. It's gonna rain finally. We have had her thing equipped forever and it has not rained. So I'm like super surprised. I'm gonna go on to Cafe Liberté. If it ends the game, it ends the game. I'll be sad, but I can't drag out the inevitable. I don't have any fact books, so I can't really give any fact books. We'll see what she's gonna do for us. So it's summer 7th, and I think we're gonna finally unlock the new shop. Potentially. Hi, Mariam. Because I still had a lot that wasn't settled. Like, I didn't finish everything for Rye Park. I didn't finish everything for the hospital, the castle ruins, the university, the mega marché, or the beach. So I had, out of 10 locations, 6 that weren't done. Yeah, I still have a ways to go. So I wonder if she's gonna say something to me. Hi, Moira. Yeah, I don't have any fact books. I need to buy some. I thought Klaus was out of town. You're a history geek and you like factual books. Oh, I don't have any facts books. Don Coyote is very old. It's not factual. Hey, I'm so glad to see you again. Yeah, I've been missing Brooksonbury. It's been so nice and quiet here. How have you been? Did you change anything while I was gone? Yeah, the seasons. Well, you got me there. Speaking of change, I brought you something. You brought me books? Oh, thank you so much for bringing me fantasy books. You know, I came across them on a lot on tour, and I thought you'd be interested in the new covers. Yeah, that's great. I appreciate that a lot, Klaus. Yeah, I don't have any fact books. If I knew you were coming, you're on a plot, you want something political and philosophical. I don't know what is going to be political and philosophical. It's like, let's try The Soul of Man under Socialism. Okay. I don't have any fact books. I'm looking for a new hobby. You can cook Korean. Yeah. Even though it's not a fact book, but I really didn't have anything for you. A happy ending. The Fault in Our Stars. I don't think it was a happy ending. Heartstopper. Somebody else just asked for help. I need to be suitable for an 8-year-old. Fair. Where's the book from? Walt. I want to recommend that one. That way I can recommend two times. Yay. Now, my dear, it's time for the opening of your brand new bookshop. I'm getting quite misty-eyed. This is so nostalgic. Here are the keys. I know you'll do great things there, and I'll always be here if you need my help. And thank you for carrying on what I began so many years ago. I'll meet you at the entrance after you're done for the day. I really hope it doesn't end the game. You want a new pastime. How about tasting history? Yay. Okay, guys. Well, thanks so much. Have a good one. We sold 20 classic books in a day. Okay, you're my last customer. I thought Tilde was gonna be out here. Or did I misunderstand what she asked for? Oh, there we go. Here we are, dear. These lovely folks all wanted to come and wish you well for your next step. Yeah, mate, you'll rock this. I have faith in you. Good luck, you'll do amazing. Yeah, books forever. I second that. You're done well, youngin'. Good job. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now, why don't you have a chat with everyone first? This is your party, after all. Hey, huge congrats, babes. It's going to be nice to have you here at the plaza across from us. That way we can support each other from time to time, you know? But I can't help feeling a little jealous, to be honest. Well, hopefully my Nan sees how well this whole successor thing worked out for Tilde, and maybe she'll finally recognize the work I've done. I suppose this is the start of a new era, then. Well, as a fellow member of our business association, I'm sure you'll do well here. And I'll be just across the plaza to give you advice when you need it. Finally, I get to see what everyone was raving about. You might not do things the same way Tilde did, but she assured me you'll carry on her vision. If you don't mind me asking, how do you feel now? What are your plans for the future? Sorry, too many plans at once. I'm sure you have enough on your mind right now. How about you give me an interview on your opening day for tradition's sake? Great, now have fun with your shiny new shop. Thanks for bringing back the bookshop, mate. I've made a lot of precious childhood memories here, and I know you'll keep up the legacy, of making this the refuge for weird kids like I was. So, does that mean I get to have your mobile bookshop? I'm still using it. All right, fair enough. I guess that's good. Don't change too much. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. This is going to be an exciting new chapter. So much more space to decorate. But I like that you're keeping the tiny book wagon too. It's perfect for anything outside the inner city. Woohoo! This will soon be my new favorite place to hang out. Tilde really handed over the shop to you, eh? I never thought she let that bloody place go. Jokes aside though, good on you for carrying it on. It's a great place. But you and your vessel will still come by the waterfront from time to time, no? Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we can go ahead and open the shop. But remember, the celebrations end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. Yeah, I think I'm ready. That's so crazy. I'm so sad. I can't believe it. The game was awesome. Even though I didn't get to finish everything I wanted to finish. And it definitely has replayability for sure to see what different paths I could have taken over the time. Because I didn't get to complete everything I wanted to complete. So there's always opportunity to go back and do more. This is a really wholesome game. I hope it gets, Indie Game of the Year. I think it's so cute. So this is a game by Neo Ludic. And it is absolutely amazing. I played the demo, like I said, last year, and I was totally enamored, by this game. Oh, it's not over. So if I want to continue playing, I can. I'm actually kind of glad about that. Can I decorate the shop, though? I get to switch back and forth between decorating the shop and decorating the wagon. I'm very excited. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I'm so glad the game actually isn't over, so I can actually finish all the accomplishments. I'd love to get 100%. But let me know in the comments below, what did you think about the end of year 1 and everything that's happened so far?